G'day collectors, Sci-Fi back again with another helmet review, and here's this one. It's probably the last I'm going to be getting for quite some time. I have bitten the bullet again. Yeah, next time I bite a bullet, I'll probably put a big hole in my head or a hole in my pocket, that's for sure. Anyway, this is the box, the Scout Trooper or Biker Scout, whichever one you want to call it, from Return of the Jedi. This is the box, has some nice artwork on it, nice side profile, such and such of what it does, and I'll talk about that in a bit. Alright, let's get this thing. Let's have a look. Alright, yeah, so quite happy with this indeed. Yep, definitely one of the original helmets from the series, because I can't find the original Stormtrooper one. I did find one on eBay for $800. Yeah, nah, not happening, not at all. So I actually got this one. It's the only one from the original I can find, besides Vader and Fett. So here we go. It's quite good. Quite clean. Have a look. I didn't want to put myself in this video. I get in the way, I believe. So here we are. Tiny little nick there. That is not, I don't know, that's weird. I can feel that. It's like it's not paint, because this was the display model in the shop in Zing, and it was the last, because I went to buy it, it was the last one they had, so they actually had to pull this one off their display shelf, pop it in the box for me, make sure it was all there, and it is. That is odd. It is really weird. Alright, and there's another, all kinds of, never noticed that on the helmet. What is that? Imperial writing. Someone can tell me in the comments below, please. That'd be nice. That has got some great detail. That is fantastic. Also, yeah, I'm not going to stick this on my head. I gave it a shot. I sat it on my head for a bit, and Jesus, tight. Nearly pulled me bloody ears off when I took it off. So, never again. So, yeah, gave it a bit of a clean up. It's very cool. So, you put your batteries in here like so. It just sort of pops in and pulls out, and a couple, get the Phillips head screwdriver in there, bingo bango, all done. Not an issue, not a problem at all. Now here's one thing, and of course I know about it now. Yeah, I did not know that Biker Scout helmets did this, which is pretty darn cool. That, I mean, first time I ever saw that was in an action figure of Revenge of the Sith. I don't recall them seeing it in Return of the Jedi back in the day, and I've watched Return of the Jedi hundreds of times. I have to remember, I think there was one bit after all the soldiers were captured, you see one put a helmet back on his head, but you don't see that. So isn't that cool? That's pretty bizarre. But here, in this case, we can actually look inside. There we go. It is all hard plastic. There is no sort of soft bits in it, but it did come with a strange skull cap. So you pop that in there. Now, I reckon if I put that there and put my head in there, it'd be a pretty tight fit. You know, like a dumb kid getting their head caught in the fence and all that stuff. I reckon that's what would happen. And there's a chin strap that comes with it. It's just tacked on there. Easy removed as well if you want it to. Not a problem. And adjustable. I'm not going to wear it. I don't think so. Yeah, there we go. So let's put all that in together when I stick it somewhere in my place. What do you guys think? I love it. It's a great helmet. Got some great design, great pics on it. I'm going to have to closely look at these helmets again in some books or whatever. Yeah, still, that's odd. Just that little, I don't know if it's a bit of glue or... I'm looking at it going, it just looks like, yeah, it looks like part of it, like a bit of it. I don't mind it being there. It doesn't bother me. If it is something, I can just wash it off. If it's some adhesive product, I don't know. Anyway, guys, what do you guys think? Yep, last helmet for a while, and I was thinking about it. I was watching, yeah, I'm super stoked for that. And size comparison. As again, I said it's a bit small. We'll get in on that. Just briefly, just carefully. 1 second. Yeah, so there we go. They're roughly the same size. Fat is a lot easier to get on because it's a lot wider down the bottom end here. This tapers inwards. But yeah, there's your average size helmet. So most probably trooper helmets are that. I don't know. Yep, be nice to see an actual original A New Hope Stormtrooper one day. We'll see how we go. One more comparison. So yeah, side by side you get the idea. This thing, I just think these Phase 2 helmets are absolutely enormous. Yeah, I looked at the Ahsoka one as well, and the vanilla one, and yeah, they're huge. So maybe, I'm just thinking, maybe that's the size they are. Yeah, so there we go. That's about it. One thing I did forget to mention when I reviewed that, the rust in it. How tough does that look? So this is why I shouldn't be in these reviews. I get in the way. Alright. Yeah, anyway. Okay, there we go. Pop that aside. Alright, whoops, I'm going to move it over there. Okay, what do you guys think? Nice helmet. What would be the next buy? Now, I was thinking, I was catching up on some Bad Batch before the new season's unleashed in the next couple of days. 3 days, 2 days, I don't know what it is. But yeah, imagine all the Bad Batch helmets came out. I mean, hey, we've got Captain Rex right here in real life. What do you reckon, Bad Batch helmets for the next lot of releases? I don't know, they look pretty darn cool, pretty nice and interesting, colourful, intricate. Anyway, let me know. Drop me down a comment down below and let us all know. Alright guys, that's about it. I'm digging that one so much. How cool. Alright guys, sci-fi out, and the Force is with you, always.